Hey guys, welcome to Breaking the System. This is Andrew Riley, your host, here to deliver some news. For starters, I just want to say I'm so sorry for being a little late on a video. I have been so extremely busy. I've got about 3 jobs running right now, actually about 4 jobs running right now, and it has just been amazing in so many great and hellish kind of ways. So I just wanted to say this video is going to be about Bitcoin today. My views, my understandings of what I know about it, my beliefs behind it. It's kind of a religion to me, and I know that's really retarded. But I'm just going to be honest. That's who I am. I'm an honest guy. Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? If you've never heard of Bitcoins or cryptocurrency is this new and, well, when I say new, it's relatively new within the last 10 years, give or take. It is a demonetized, decentralized currency that is strictly over the internet, electronics universe. And it cannot be centralized, meaning no one person can control it, not even the person that found these Ethereum or Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency world. It cannot be controlled. It is, in my personal professional opinion on studying it and I mean religiously looking into the context of it, it is probably the newest and best currency that up to date. Cash does not even come close, and I'm a cash guy. I can't stand credit. Credit is for losers. So all of you people that live on credit, no offense, it is not the best way to do it unless you're screwing the system, because I can't stand the system. I hate the system. The system needs to burn. The system that we know today. Will I burn it? No, absolutely not. I'm not going to do that. I'm not freaking crazy. I'm not just totally mentally ill, okay? I'm not mentally ill. Let's put it that way. So Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is, like I said, it's a decentralized currency, Ethereum, and there's many more. I'm not going to give all the names. It is an amazing form of currency to get out from the system. If you are watching this video, you're one of the few that actually care about breaking the system, about getting out of what the stupid individuals we have in office today are doing. And please hear me. Buy up everything you can as soon as you can. And when I say that, don't spend millions of dollars unless you have it to spend. But it's not gonna be long. I'm not going to say prophecy, but my thought is somewhere in the less than 5 years, cash is going to be worthless. Credit's going to be worthless. It's going to cost a day's wage to buy a loaf of bread. I mean, that's biblical. It's going to happen. I'm guessing within the next 5 years at the most. I guess I can say up to 7 years at the most. Okay, we're already into that 7-year period, but I've been seeing things that are biblical happening, end time stuff. We're in end times, people, and we need to find another sort of currency. Cryptocurrency is where it's at. And that of course will eventually run out in the future also. There will be another form, after the 7-year period, I believe, within the next 20 or 30 years. But with that all being said, guys, decentralized currency It can't be controlled. It's a great opportunity to get out of the system. And it starts with a click of a button. You start learning things, look up on YouTube, or I mean just Google Bitcoin, and believe me, you'll learn a lot. It's very good, as far as I'm concerned, very good advice to look into this. Make your own judgment. You don't, I can't control you. I'm not going to try to control you. I don't, that's not who I am. These are all strictly opinions from the love of my heart that I hope you understand. I'm trying to get people the best for people. I don't want them caught up in what the world's doing. I want them caught up in what God is saying and what God is trying to get us out of. And I firmly believe, yes, people are doing it, but I firmly believe it's the act of God through certain individuals to get us out of the corruption, out of the system. Okay, again, breaking the system, that's what I preach. That's who I am. Okay, with that being said, a little bit more of an understanding behind it. It's like a currency today. It's already being used as currency. Yes, we are, it is, I guess I should say is the better way of saying it. Humanity is comparing it to cash. So right now, one Bitcoin is worth $50,000, give or take a couple grand. But I believe eventually, because the economy is going to collapse and the system's going to collapse, and when it starts collapsing because of who we have in offices today, that Bitcoin is going to be worth millions upon millions per one Bitcoin. So cryptocurrency is going to be way more valuable than any other sort of asset. Cryptocurrency is going to be valuable. Resources like animals, crops, things like that are going to be more valuable than cash. You go to work, as an example, you go to work for a 9 to 5, you're going to come home with $100 a day cash. But, sometime between this 3.5 to 7 years, give or take, you're going to find out that $100 isn't going to buy you a loaf of bread, or barely buy you a loaf of bread. So if you start getting, breaking the system, you start getting out of the system, you start finding pieces of land, you start building yourself a way of another form of income. My bishop teaches 4 streams of income. There's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5, but start working on investing. I plan on investing into acreage and cropland and animals and cows, sheep, goats, chickens, stuff like that. That's a very good investment as far as I'm concerned, because like I said, somewhere between the next 3.5 to 7 years, the economy is going to collapse. And when it collapses, it's, like I said, $100 worth of cash isn't going to be able to buy you a loaf of bread. Small communities is where it's at. If you can get out of the city, get out of the freaking city, because I'm telling you, the cities will collapse first. They will be hit the hardest. And just believe me, there will be more control in the cities. That's the reason why cities are designed the way they're designed. I'm getting off on a rabbit trail, but they can wrangle, I guess, or round everybody up into a city. You're talking 3 million people controlled by 500 people. Get out of the city, that can't happen. So, yes, it's a really bad time trying to get out of the city, but I'm telling you, I'm doing it right now. I'm in the process. Believe me, you guys will see it here in near future videos. But going back to the original topic, Bitcoin, it's a great great way of seeing the future and seeing that, hey, at least I have some sort of currency to where when you can't use cash to wipe your butt, you're using it to burn, to keep warm or whatever. Hey, if I have Bitcoin in the bank, then I don't have to worry about it. So, again, Bitcoin's an example. There's plenty of cryptocurrencies. Look for the legit ones that people aren't just making, like Dogecoin. Now, don't get me wrong, for a short investment, Dogecoin seems like a good investment as far as I'm concerned. I believe this is, again, a belief. I don't know. I believe that it's going to hang around. I think it's hanging around like 5 to 8 cents right now from what I've been seeing. I do believe it's going to go up to at least the dollar mark, maybe $2. Who knows? It might go crazy and hit 3. I don't know. But that'll be a quick investment. You drop it, you walk away, because it's invented. It's created by a guy in an office that just, oh well, there's an unlimited supply of Dogecoin. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many more, like I said, of these true cryptocurrencies, you can't just create them. You can't just make them. There's only a limited supply. So yeah, it's like gold. When the U.S. was backed up by the gold standard, I'm telling you, it was a way better system. Now we're backed up by nothing, and that's the reason why these idiots in office keep printing money, and they're just destroying the economy. I mean, just completely destroying the economy. In less than a year, we went from let's, as an example, $7.58 for minimum employment per hour, and now they're trying to go up to $10-15 an hour. The fact of the matter is, you do that, and a gallon of milk's going to go from $3 a gallon to $7 a gallon. A loaf of bread is going to go from $1 or $2 to $5, and it's a very stupid and ridiculous way. I mean, when I was a kid, bread cost 20 cents, and I'm only 31 years old. I mean, you're talking, in the last 20 years, bread has shot up 5% or 500%, 500, and in some cases 700%. That's a huge, huge increase of how much it costs to buy a loaf of bread today. And we have still been the country has been slowly getting out of that gold backed standard. And so now we're at a position, the country, the world really, is at a position to where one false move, which I believe they're already making in politics today, one false move, it's going to go up 1,000 or 1,500% within a year and a half at the most. I mean, we're seeing that with gas prices already. I mean, I'm trying to shorten this video. I'm trying to get this video short, but all these little things, gas prices, within 3 months of one choice that was made in office, within 3 months, gas prices have doubled. That's 100% in 2 months. I'm sorry, I'm doing math on the fly. Forgive me, but it is 100%. I'm positive when it doubles, it's 100%. The fact of the matter is, it's doubled in 2 months, less than 2 months. What? Why? I mean, that's ridiculous. By the end of the year, you're talking, at that statistics, every 2 months, doubling every 2 months, or even 100% every 2 months. Let's say, for instance, 8 months divided by 2, because every 2 months, that's 4 times, so 400%. So that would be $6 per gallon by August, November, somewhere between August, September, October, somewhere in that area. $7 a gallon. I mean, come on, So again, shorten this video, trying to keep it kind of short. Guys, start looking at the future, start realizing, please. I know there's only a few of you right now. I hope, my heart is that more people start seeing this. Get out of the system that they have. Get out of that system. Don't be caught up in, that's the best thing. Don't be caught up in it. Get out of the system. Breaking the system. This is Andrew Riley, your host. Please understand, I love you. Sorry, guys. So where I was going with my story is I got a phone call. Anyway, where I was going with my story is, guys, get out of the system. I'm telling you, if you don't get out really, really quick, don't stress out over it. Don't freak out. I mean, God will work miracles. Believe me. Be looking for them in every way, shape, and form. There will be a miracle. If you truly want out of the system and you focus on Him first, believe me. I'm telling you, in less than 6 months of reevaluating my life and reevaluating what God wanted me to do, in 6 months, in less than 6 months, my life is completely transformed, and I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you today. I've got tangible evidence, proof that this stuff is changing. I love you guys. Be looking for more videos. Please like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, or if you're new to my videos, please subscribe. You guys need to hear this. You guys need to see this stuff. It is very important. I love you guys. Like the video. It drastically helps out the algorithm. So more people can see my videos, and so forth and so on. I love you guys. Peace. I'm out.